I just want to ask, what's your favorite position?
Ooh, pause.
I mean,
Wait.
I mean,
There's no way you could not pause that.
but yeah,
what's my...
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Behind the Sound, episode 2, the platform where we unravel an artist's inspiration behind their music, album, single, whatever. Today, we have a very special guest. Don't pick a fight with him or else you might get knocked out, or should I say KO. I'm talking about the man, Kayo. Pull up, bro.
I thought I was a comedian. What up, guys?
Welcome.
What an intro.
Oh, man. We out here,
man. I like the setup. I like the vibes.
Thank you.
This is cool, and we got a beautiful day for it.
It's a beautiful day. Yes.
What has been up with Halifax weather, bro? Like,
I honestly can't tell you.
I've been back for what? This is my 4th week now, and I could count it, like, this will make 10 days of good sunshine that we actually had out of like the 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
This summer is weird.
It's so weird. It's so sporadic.
Summer. I just need to ask this question.
Let's go.
Bro, what's your government name?
Nah, fam. How you going to start like that?
It's Kayo. Because I promise I won't tell anyone.
Nah, I don't tell anyone mine, bro. And I have a whole like funny spiel. Not funny, but there's a story behind it. My real name is Philbert Sultan. That's my government name. It's my government name, and my dad, his name was Gilbert, right? And he wanted to name me after him, but be kind of creative with it. Yeah. So I was born right? Yeah, I was born on the 6th of September. Okay. So A, B, C, D, E, F, Philbert. Okay. I could have been Gilbert, Kilbert, all types of shit, but
hey, I'm messing with the name.
Thank you.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm messing with the name.
Thank you. I grew into it. At first, like when I was a kid, I was like, this shit's corny. Why is my name Philbert? But all right, we on watch.
Yeah, we're on watch. I
can always just like grab it like this if it's about to fall, you know? Yeah.
We're on watch.
I think I just saved the day. Did I?
We're here to talk about music.
Let's talk about music, man. Fortunately, I do music. Yeah, I do music. Good.
And to our viewers, you're not from Canada, are you?
I'm not from Canada, no. I am originally from St. Lucia.
St. Lucia?
Yeah.
How's your upbringing in St. Lucia influencing you?
Ooh, how did my upbringing influence my musical journey? Cause like I did my part. See the player over here.
Yeah.
The chair behind it was, counterintuitive, but hindsight is 20/20.
But I don't want to be like in the shot holding.
And we're back. We're back. Take 2.
After a few commercials. We're back.
How was your upbringing? How's like St. Lucia?
Yes.
Influence music.
Yes.
Answer, go.
Awesome. So I started as a rapper. Obviously, St. Lucia isn't exactly the mecca for hip hop. It's more soca, dancehall, calypso, now some Afro beats and vibes like that, but definitely not hip hop as like your primary genre. So it forced me to challenge myself from inception of like, if these people around me who I'm trying to gain as an audience can't buy into me authentically as just a rapper, then how can I find my own space within these other genres that will help me coexist and help me like create my own space. Okay. So I started doing, I was the featured rapper on all the soca songs, on all the jazz songs and all, you feel me? Like if they wanted that type of vibe, I was the guy.
You bring the vibe.
I bring the vibe, right? So I was the guy that you would go to for that particular type of vibe or sound. And it just later like influenced how I approach music in general, because now it's not so much me just looking at like a song as like a rapper, but I delve into all of these different pockets, all of these different pillars, if you will, and pull from different inspirations, because I had to challenge myself to exist on all of these like
Yeah.
musical soundscapes.
100%. And going back to the first time I met you and now listening to your, we're going to touch on your latest project.
No.
I can hear and I can sense there's a shift with genre almost, because the first time I met you was at the East Coast Music Awards in 2018.
2018.
2018, yeah. We're at the school, and your music was more rap centric, bars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now your recent project, it's like a more singing, melodic shit. You even have some like rock elements to it.
Yeah, and it's funny you said that because I didn't even deep that it was like rock elements until you said it. I was like, okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I see that, yeah.
So how has the progression of your sound evolved over the, I don't know how many albums you have, 10?
About that, the funny thing is like, this has always been something that I've been aspiring towards. This has always been the conversation that I've been trying to have with my audience. And I think with this album, Trip, it's my closest, most concise offering as far as that conversation is concerned. I tend to draw from like, there's like R&B KO, or there's like hip hop KO, or there's like the island vibes KO. There's the more introspective vibes, all of those things. And the hardest thing, or the thing that was a biggest challenge for me, was cohesively having this conversation with all of these things at the same time.
True.
So a lot of these songs that made this album have been songs that I've been working on like for some time, like over the course of some years. So like, for instance, the one that you mentioned, Pigeon Point, that has those rock elements. We did that in 2016, right? And if you listen to Permanent Vacation, this is like a little like fun fact for the fans out there. If you listen to Permanent Vacation and you listen to Pigeon Point, you're gonna realize the correlation in the sample, because I got those beats at the same time. I did those songs at the same time, but I put out Permanent Vacation because that was the conversation that I was having with my audience at that time, right? And it's always been moments like that where we would get these kind of songs, these kind of special moments, but we had to wait for the right time to be able to craft the right project where that conversation could be had like concisely enough, cohesively enough. And I think I truly believe that like Trip has been my most like balanced, cohesive body of work. It feels like it most represents where I am where I'm at right now, who I am right now, like artistically, personally, spiritually. Like 100%. That's just the types of
just so
vibes that I'm trying to put out.
The viewers know, Kayo released an album, a little summer album.
Yes.
For the vibes out there, you know, for the summer vibes. I think it was 2 weeks ago, right?
2 weeks, yeah.
And it's called Trip. And I just want to ask this question. Were you walking one day and you fell?
Yeah.
And then you're like, damn, that's crazy.
Nah, bro.
I need to make a whole album dedicated to my misfortune.
It's just always been a thing that I end up saying. Like, I sometimes look at my life in like disbelief and gratitude and think to myself like, yo, what a trip. And it just kind of was something that was a reoccurring theme that just kept playing along in my life. And as we were working on this project, it became sort of like a reoccurring theme. Like I travel a lot, trying to navigate the psychological aspect of like living different realities and having completely different like walks of life, so to speak. Like I have family and friends and loved ones that have an entire different reality in St. Lucia. And I have friends and family and loved ones here that love me and I love them just as genuinely, so it feels just as real, but these worlds are disconnected out of just proximity and just managing and navigating all of those things. Like every time I come back, bro, it takes me a little while to like sort of readjust. You feel me? So like this music, this what it more than what it sounds like, but what it like feels like is just the journey that I've been on, which has been a trip. Yeah.
And I can't help but notice the little ice on your finger.
Oh no, now funny enough, nice segue. I see what you did there. It's funny because now that my life's on social media, it's like, this is a conversation that we can have in media. So weird. But this is, if it was for me, I would be wearing it on my left hand. Okay. But this is my dad's wedding band and this is my mom's wedding band. So I have them with me
always,
everywhere I go. But yes, the segue that he's alluding to is I am motherfucking. I can say motherfucking.
You can say
I'm motherfucking engaged, yo. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. That's a trip. That's
Yeah.
exciting and terrifying and exhilarating and oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, bro.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's love.
Happy for you. You ever like think like from the first time I met you to now, like everything would like be like this? To how the world's moving, like
I hadn't seen any of what we just went through. Like from
see it coming.
I didn't see none of it coming, bro. None of it. And I think in a way that's like the beauty of it all is that we don't see it coming. But we just kind of keep going nonetheless. You check it. You have to. It's that blind faith, but it's all we kind of have. And I just like to trust the process. I don't always know where I'm going or what's gonna happen from what I'm doing, but I trust the process, and I believe that the journey that I'm on right now is in preparation for whatever is out there for me, and I just always move like that. So when things do happen for me, I'm prepared. Exactly. And that's how we've been able to stay as consistent. As I say we because it's like it's me and God and all the loved ones around. It's a collective thing. It's not just me. Like we just kind of vessels at the end of the day. But yeah, man, I just trust the process. And when things happen, it's like, okay, at least I was prepared for it. And we just got to kind of keep going.
And what do you think your biggest challenge might be in the future that you're currently, in a sense, trading for?
Ooh, that's a good question too. It's like my natural transition into like what's next for my career, because I don't necessarily, I don't think that I'm going to be, like I'll always be an artist, but I won't always want to like be in the limelight, so to speak. I think that I genuinely believe, bro, like a big part of like my purpose here is to like bridge gaps and bring communities together. Like I don't know if you noticed, but like that's a big thing of mine, like to collaborate with others and have others collaborate with others and really like build community. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I kind of stay long enough, that always kind of becomes part of the mission. And I've been taking note, you know what I mean? Like, so I think that all of that is what's kind of part of what's going to navigate me into the next step of my life. But I just don't know what it is. I don't know when to get there. I don't know, like, there's the fear of the unknown. Like, it's just kind of scary and navigating, like, I'm gonna get married soon. I'm trying to like build this family and like the freedom that I have or the luxury that I have of like I'm in a long distance relationship right now. So I spend most of my time here on my own, and that's kind of, while that's extremely hard.
Yeah, bro. How do you do it, if I may ask? I bet some nights are just tough.
It's it gets crazy. I think music is what keeps me focused, and staying busy keeps me focused. But it's hard, bro. It's tough because, again, alluding back to that like sense of two different realities, there's always a part of me that feels like I'm alone here because my second half isn't here with me.
Yeah.
So like I could be having the best time in the world but I want to share that with like her, you know? So it's like being alone in a crowded room sometimes. And it's tough because the people here genuinely love me, and I have like great wholesome vibes here. I love it. And I can't wait to be able to share that with her, but not being able to share that with her is tough. Like not being able to be there for her in tough times, or her being able to be there for me in tough times, or even just like the physical aspect of it. Like all of them things is extremely difficult and things I probably need therapy for. But honestly, music kind of gets me through it. For real. Like not even just the therapeutic aspect of writing and recording the music, but like everything that encompasses what I do as a creative. Like every part of my job has been extremely fulfilling, and I'm super grateful for that. And that's what's kind of helped me
100%.
get through it. And always having like your eye on the bigger picture. You feel me? There's no way that we could have done this if we was just living in like this sense of ambiguity. Like, is it gonna work? What's our next move? Am I gonna be in like where you are? Are you gonna be where I'm at? Like, what's the plan? We have a plan, and even if there's days where we can't really like connect the way that we do, we just trust and believe and have faith in ourselves and each other, that we both keeping our eye on the bigger picture, and it'll all work out.
KO 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, I would vote for you.
My guy.
I'll vote for you.
Yeah, bro. I don't know about politics, but I think I'm meant to do something.
Yeah, I probably will vote for you.
My guy.
And I just want to touch on something you were talking about, being like you're training for something and you don't know what it is. It's like you are so multi-talented and different in their areas in this industry. Just literally on Canada Day, you said you were DJing at some spot.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
What?
I didn't know you DJ.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And then I like for this podcast, I had to do my little bit of research, bro. Talking about some creative director. You do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You're the founder of Soulstice Sounds. So I just want to ask, what's your favorite position?
Ooh, pause.
I mean,
Wait.
I mean,
There's no way you could not pause that.
but yeah, what's your favorite position, musically speaking?
Yes. Exactly.
Damn, I didn't even see that one come.
It changes. This is gonna get mad zesty.
Yeah. Hey, man, I don't know what to say.
There's no way around this.
No way around it.
It changes every year. You see what I'm saying? Like when COVID happened, let me start from jump. So like every time I go back to St. Lucia, there was never like a show or an event that I could personally perform at, because everything's like soca and dancehall and all of them vibes. So I created my own thing, which was Soulstice. It was an unplugged like performance series. We do it every Sunday evening, and it was a vibe.
This was back in St. Lucia.
This was back in St. Lucia. We've done versions of it here in Halifax over the years too. And then COVID hit, and then Soulstice, the event series, became Soulstice Radio because we couldn't do shows. So I was just doing these mixes through Logic and putting them up on SoundCloud and trying to build a brand from there and to put on the homies. Then that became, we added at the radio station. And then from Soulstice Radio, I started like gathering a lot of music, and that's how I started doing the DJ thing. So like last year, the biggest part for me, I enjoyed podcasting. That was one of my favorite things. The year before that, it was engineering and producing for others. Like I like being able to like set up, bring the homies in, and like executive produce the session, so to speak. This year, bro, I'm having a time of my life doing DJ. Like I'm getting more gigs as a DJ than I've been getting as a performer, and I'm trying to figure out how to create some sort of like hybrid amongst the thing and package that as something that I could take on the road with me. So it's hard to say what's my favorite. My favorite right now is DJing, but I think all of those things are going to like, again, be part of what's going to point me in whatever direction I want to go in.
You get tired, just switch it up.
Just switch it up, bro.
Switch it up.
Just switch it up.
Just
you know
like
what
nature.
I mean? There you go. You dig? I do my own artwork. I do most of my own like my editing and all of that shit.
Nice, bro.
Thank you. And it helped me like curate the aesthetic of my brand.
Your brand, yeah.
Right.
And
so
it's very consistent. If there's something I've noticed, it's very consistent. Well, those of you who don't like understand what we're dealing with, it's mad windy today.
Yeah.
Mad windy, but we're making it work.
Yeah.
Shout out Sam and Michael behind helping.
Big up y'all.
Holding it down for us, for real. And I just want to ask this question. As I was researching, I found out you got some of your music on like TVs and movies and stuff. What advice do you have to like, I don't know, upcoming artists, creators out in this, diaspora or whatever?
How do you pull that shit off?
I'm asking for a friend too.
No doubt. We all friends out here. It started by having no idea. Yeah, it started by having no idea and then deciding I need to figure out how to get there.
Yeah.
So your friend is already halfway there by asking the right questions. Now, I'm a big believer in manifestation. Yes. I'm a big believer in like, all right, this is what I want. This is how I want it. I don't know how I'm going to get there yet, but I'm going to start talking about it more. I'm going to start putting it out there in the universe,
Yeah.
asking people around me, and eventually that shit's gonna kind of pan out. And that's how it started for me. Most of my placements, now I'm gonna get into like some of the details of it. Some of my placements have been through United Masters, so I had distributed some of my music through them. They're really dope because they have a lot of these different deals with like some of the sports companies like ESPN, NBA. That's how I got on the 2K soundtrack and things of that nature. Apart from that, we had been getting placements prior to that through music supervisors. So one trick that I learned early is all of like different television shows, Netflix shows, movies, they all have a music supervisor who's responsible for like cataloging the music and getting it for these films. Start going, every time you're watching a show and you had them end credits, start looking at who the music supervisor is. Start taking note, Google that name, see if you can find an email, all of them kind of thing. Organize your catalog in Disco so that it's easy to actually pitch when you do get them opportunities for briefs. And yeah, it's out there, bro. Trust me, it's out there. It's out there. Just start doing a little bit of research and we could talk more about it off camera and shit like that. But
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to just, pick your brain.
yeah, no doubt,
And just talk about it.
And making the music with that intention too. So like I made a lot of songs back when I was in St. Lucia and I was just trying to figure this shit out. There was no shows or nothing. I started recording a lot of songs with the thought in mind that like, all right, this will be for like some NBA shit, or this will be for like some Need for Speed or Gran Turismo shit or Fast and the Furious shit. Like make songs with that intention. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't, but at least you have the song anyway.
True. Making a song just for what you want it to, like,
Yeah.
be on.
Like Trip was a song I made for placement shit. And then I just kept it in the tuck until now, kind of thing, right?
I be music video for real.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. If you guys don't know, the Trip music video is out.
It's out right now.
Y'all should. Everything will be down in the link in the description, right? That's
Yes.
You already know I bring the vibe. $1 million villas on my killers.
In terms of what's next for you, like we kind of talked about this, but you're obviously gonna keep on working on music. Like I don't think
Working on music.
I don't think that's
a deluxe for this album. Yeah, I've never done a deluxe for any project, and I really believe in this album and I believe in this campaign. So I want to see it through. I think we as artists, we're too quick to put out music and let it do what it do, especially as independent artists. Put it out, let it do what it do, and then it's on to the next thing because we're chasing that high that we get from creating new music, working on the art, and then putting it out, and then it's on to the next hit. But people gotta sit with it sometimes. People have to
let it marinate.
It has to marinate, So I'm really gonna take my time with this one and keep pushing it. Y'all gonna get tired of me or not, y'all gonna get this work. All right, I'm gonna pause. But you dig, I'm just at it, bro. So we're gonna do the deluxe, we're gonna do different vibes and different visuals and all of that. I'm working on some stuff for the fall that I don't wanna speak on yet.
No, you don't have to.
But hopefully when it does pull through, we'll have this conversation and we'll be like, remember
I said you were working on something.
Right, yeah.
So
you dig?
yeah. One question I forgot to ask you is just days, we're humans, and days we're not feeling down, but you got to go to work. You got to, have the show. You got to do it. Where do you find inspiration to do it?
Mushrooms. I'm joking.
No, you're not. Nigga, you're not joking.
Man, sometimes.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but no, yeah, you were saying, sorry. Where do I find the inspiration and keep going? God, definitely, and just riding the wave, bro. Like when you feel them downs, just allow yourself to feel them downs because emotions are things that come and go. They're not like your actual state, your actual being. They're just things that you are experiencing. Just allow yourself to experience it. I find that like right after I put out this album, I like experienced this like extreme, just like low, just like I just felt. I'm very wary about using the term depression because I take it very seriously, but it's like it felt like a simulation of depression.
Yeah.
That I was very conscious of. And I think that's from after like expelling all of this creative energy that we're very spiritually attached to, once that's gone, that emptiness, that void can feel foreign sometimes because you keep chasing it. And that's why we keep chasing it. But I had to allow myself to just sit still, be conscious of what was happening and just allow it to happen. And then that's how you kind of get through it. So all of those things, God, yo, for real, and trying to be as self-aware as possible. And it's not always easy because, like you said, we human beings and we go through it, and sometimes our ego gets the better of us. More often than not, our ego gets the better of us. But I try to be as aware of that, just allow that to happen. Yeah,
because you're telling me all these things, and I'm like, damn, I didn't know you got it like that.
Man, it's like we human, bro. Like I think that's when it all clicked for me, because I stopped trying to have this disconnect of who I am personally and who I am artistically. And the closer that bridge became, it became easier and more effortless and more genuine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a human being and I go through these things, and I speak on those things in my music, and hopefully those things help inspire others, because again, that's, I think, a big part of the reason that I'm here, a big part of my purpose.
100%. Well, I don't want to, leave this whole podcast and you leave this whole podcast empty-handed. So,
oh shit, we got gifts?
We got a little something for you, Sarah. If you can,
or I'll hold the backdrop.
If you can grab a little something here, it's right there. And can you also get the Prism drink? We started our own drink too.
No way.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, I love that. I love the branding you guys got going on, bro. Like, what you have?
I think it's in the kitchen.
Yeah, you guys got it going on.
We're just trying to be like you, bro. We're just trying to be like
like I said, I'm here to inspire.
This just all Soulstice. And I think the Prism drink should be.
Oh shit! I got an actual present. Man, y'all don't even understand. People my age. I don't get presents like this. With a box and a bag and everything.
Look at the Prism drink first. That's our own curated drink.
Got you. Love the branding.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
We manufactured it ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. I could tell.
And we're just trying to.
I could tell. Is this the Fanta flavored one? Yeah.
Fanta.
No. Okay.
We're trying to give back to the community.
Got you. Okay, of course.
So yeah, take a sip.
Yeah. Wait, are you guys fucking with me? You guys are definitely fucking with me. I am terrified.
Prism cola. Prism strawberry.
Prism strawberry. Let's cheers, guys.
Nice. Would you
look very
smooth?
Yeah. Yes.
Some might say a trip.
Couldn't wait. Ding.
All right, and we also got you something in there. Open it up.
No, man. Okay, what we dealing with? Okay, all right. For a lot of paper, guys, y'all didn't have to go through all. You did this, didn't you? I know you did this. These guys definitely did not take the time to do this. Come on, we know.
Can't have everything, yo.
Okay, what we dealing with? You went above and beyond, didn't you?
Yeah, open the damn press.
I'm trying, man. It's wait, it's something. Okay. Oh, this is fire. Oh, that's fire, yo. You did this as well? That's dope. That's really dope. This I truly appreciate. That's fire.
Put this next to your bedside where you're sleeping.
You knew how to make it weird, but yeah, I probably will.
Yeah.
Probably where it's going.
So there you have it, folks. Kayo, thank you so much for calling on Behind the Sound episode 2.
Let's do this.
Trip out now.
Right now.
Everything linked in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the love and support, guys. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate it.
100%. And yeah, thank you so much. We out.
Try my life in one word, trip. Baby, you ain't gotta bring no bag on the strip. Shopping spree as soon as we land, it's a trip. Baby, you already know that I'ma bring the vibe. Yeah, the world is mine when I pull up with the tribe. Yeah, I've been making plays and getting placements. Yeah, I've been taking bitches on vacations, yeah. Y'all been out and steady making statements. You ain't real, you just real nigga adjacent.